Folks, welcome back to another episode of Used Cars Simulator inside the Dynastic universe. I'm Dr. Dynastic, and right now we're looking at our very good friend, Patricia. Hi, Patricia. It's great to see you up, alive, and not unconscious, writhing in pain on the grass over here. That was our previous episode. We had a very ill-advised plan to try to take this car from Patricia, and we found out the crime doesn't pay. But that's in the past. Now we are in the future, and it's time to look forward to our next adventure. First of all, let's find a ride. Last I remember, I think we left the truck. Oh, it's not back here. Where's our car? Let's find that car. That's very important. Oh, it's over here. Always the last place you look. Okay, so as you can see, we have a very small amount of money. About $900. So, you know what the first thing is we do. Yep. We're on the dole. This is what we do every time you get below $1,000. Though I'm not seeing an alert here. I'm not being told that I need money. So it's not showing that. So we'll see if this is actually going to work here. But we're going to go to the gas station and see if we can wash a car for another $1,000. I don't know. We've been doing this quite a bit. Maybe they've grown wise to it. Maybe the guy at the gas station has had enough. It's like, look, Laz, you need to figure things out. I can't keep giving you $1,000 to wash my car. But we desperately need to get back on our feet. So this is going to be an interesting episode here today. Just when we thought we had life figured out, we had bought our own shed. We were making a lot of money. Now we're back to basically our roots, so we're in a pretty tough spot. Okay, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can convince this young man to wash his car. Hi, Miles. We're wondering if you got some jobs for us, some work. Yes, he says. He's got a car out back needing a wash. He wants to get out on the open road. Give it a shine. I'll make it worth your while. Quick wash here, very quick. All right, Miles, how much might you pay me for that? Oh, $1,000, you don't say. What a nice surprise. Yeah, so if you ever need some money, this gas station is the way to go. What's the name of this gas station? Premium Gasoline. Just says gas. Next service 100 miles. You got a sign? You need to work on your advertising, people. You need to have a brand. Maybe we should buy our own gas station someday. Laz might be in the gas station empire someday. You never know. We're going to check our tablet now, see if we can find a car for sale. List price $1,200. This one's $1,400. We've got another for $1,500. Ooh, this one, this Rada Rocket could be a nice little profit. So could this Rada Rocket. There's a couple of them. I think we'll check this one out. Which one, the Rada Rocket or the Rada Rocket? I'm going to go with this one here. So in our previous episode, I had this harebrained idea to try to steal a car. And I thought it was a good plan. The only problem was I neglected to look at the fine print on what I was purchasing inside the swamp. I did buy a license plate. I also bought a hot wire kit, and one was for one model of a car. One was for another, a different model. So that's where we got into trouble. Overall, I felt like we were in a pretty good spot, but we now have one license plate and a couple of hot wire kits, and they're just sitting in our inventory. We don't know what to do with it. And so we're going to have to get enough money to match up those two, if that makes any sense. We're either going to have to get a new hot wire kit to match the license plate or a new license plate to match up with the hot wire kit. And once we have enough money for that, we could try to pull off a heist. Or maybe we take the signs from the universe and we don't start stealing cars. Maybe we just run a totally straight operation. We keep things on the straight and narrow. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see, what kind of style of gameplay. Because remember, what we do inside this playthrough will determine future events for this character, a character we call Laz. And he's just a young kid starting out in the world. And decisions have consequences. We've learned that the hard way. Okay, let's go ahead and buy this car. It is a legal car. That's a great start. It is a 1967 Rocket. It's really valued at $1,287. They want $1,400. No way, Jose. So we're going to put this at $1,250. And our friend Joey does not like that. How about $1,290, right above the real value? No. All right. I'll bump it up to $1,300 here. That seems like a fair price for both of us. What? Joey is not too happy. Okay, I'm gonna get up to $1,350, man. Come on, work with me, Joey. There we go. Joey driving a hard bargain. Holy cow. Do not underestimate this man. He may not look like a genius or negotiator, but holy cow, get this guy in the boardroom. He will take you down. Okay, yet again, we've got another notification. Oh, living on the edge. It's telling us we need more money. That is music to my ears. That means perhaps another $1,000 of car washing. That's going to be very convenient for us. Well, ineptitude certainly has its benefits, does it not? Quick pit stop. You know the routine. Washy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. In 15 seconds, it takes me that much time to to earn $1,000. That's a pretty good arrangement for both of us. All right, $1,000 more in the bank thanks to that washy. Now it's back home to the Full Moon Garage. Home never looked better. This car has certainly looked better, though. Let's check it out. We definitely are missing some parts here. It needs a left front window. It needs a hood. It needs a front light on the right and left side. It needs a right rear light. It needs a front window. It needs a rear window. And that's a lot. Oh, it also needs to repair a few things as well. Okay, so let's get to work on the car. First things first, we should start just hammering out those dents. Certainly need some TLC, but nothing a quick hammer won't fix. The body needs a little bit of work. Yeah, but everything else looks to be in working order. I think I got a couple spare car bulbs. We'll see if one of these will work here. That works. Let's see if we can use this one too. Oh, 2. Look at that. Oops. Hello. It just dropped the bulb. Hello. There we go. All right. Now let's see what we need to purchase. Okay. Searching by the Rocket. It needs a hood. The windows. We definitely need some windows on this thing. So we'll take a left front window. We'll take a front window. We will take a rear window. We also need another car bulb, it looks like. Okay, so let's catch some Z's while we wait for that stuff to arrive. Okay, into a Thursday morning. And ready to spruce this car up. This is going to be our kind of money train. This is our road to redemption here. Back from humble beginnings. Where does this guy go? Right there. All right, quick look-see here. We'll prepare to bring it back in the garage. Quick wash. Oh, yeah, baby. Take that dirt right off. right, she's going to be a beaut. So special thanks to one of our viewers here on YouTube. They had recommended that we set the price higher, essentially saying you want to get the warning that the price is too high, and then you want to back off from that. So if the real value is $23.38, let's go ahead and put it at $2,600 and see what happens. Not high enough, apparently. So let's set it at $3,000. There we go. So it doesn't like that. Let's set it at $2,900. All right, now we need to back off. Let's go $2,850. There we go. Oh, here's one. Karen has it at $2,700. List price $2,850. That's actually pretty good because the value of this is $23.38. So even though we have fewer offers, the offer's very high. So we're going to accept the offer from Karen. Okay, so my wheels have been turning, quite literally and figuratively speaking, on how to capitalize on our lack of money. I need to drop us below $1,000 to get another wash job, and I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while, and that is fill up the car. I'm going to fill up our truck until we get just below $1,000. Where are you? Where do I fill you up? It's been a minute. Where's the gas tank? Come on. Hello. Right here. Okay, so we're just going to take it down. There we go. We're going to take it down till we are at $999. That's fun. Look at that. Who knew filling up a gas tank could be so much fun? We're getting gas. We're going to get money out of the deal. It's a win-win. Total win-win. By the way, have you seen our crime rating is back to 0? It's like it never happened. Maybe that whole debacle from the last episode was a bad dream. It's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, let's see if we get the alert now. Not seeing the low money, but let's see. No tasks. All right, so 999 is not the magic number. Now we will find out what the magic number is. There we go. It's $998. Apparently, the magic number is $998. So you heard it here first. Miles, we have $998. We could really use some money. Look at that. It's going to work. We're going to be able to wash the car. But that's like 10 seconds of work right there for $1,000. And now it's time to offload this purple beast. Get a couple extra $1,000. In fact, we agreed on $2,700, my fair lady Karen. But we're going to add another 10% to that price, you know, inflation and whatnot. So that would be an extra $270. We'll round it down to $250. Nah, you know what? We'll round it up to $300. So the price is going to be $2,999 for you, Karen. What do you think? Oh, you're happy. Okay, Karen. Thank you much. Have a lovely day. Okay, so next up, we're going to go to the license plate shop. And we're going to see if we can get a license plate for a Sport Wagon Wolf. Since I already have a couple hot wire kits for that, we could lift one and turn some profits here. I mean, I'm bouncing back and forth between, you know, stealing cars and, you know, then the alternative is we've done a nice job on flipping, but I really kind of just want to explore the dark side of the game a little bit. Okay, we have arrived at the license plate shop where we are looking for a Sport Wagon Wolf. And then let's check out that listing. See if we can find a Sport Wagon Wolf. Okay, there's a few of them. We want the one that's going to basically be the closest to the max price, because that means we don't have to do too much work on it. That's out in Raineyvale. Okay, so we have ourselves a plan. Our plan involves finding this this car that is for sale, bopping the owner on the head with a light tap of a baseball bat, putting them into a nice little cozy sleep, nap time, and then, opening the door ever so gently with perhaps a nice little pry bar or maybe a broken window, something like that. And then we just find, maybe a license plate that may be laying around. We'll put that license plate on there. It'll be totally and completely legit. Now, one thing that I haven't done in the game so far is try the different views. Let's try a different camera. Oh, first person. You don't see anybody do first person here in the used car simulator. Oh, you can even look around. You can do a little head swivel. Maybe if I get my Thrustmaster up and running, my steering wheel, I could keep the car on the road. Well, there's the police station. Response time will be very quick. I hope it's not a 3 strikes you're out policy in this place. Okay. What are we looking at here? Fine collection of automobiles here. We need a Sport Wagon Wolf. There it is. So this one, he wants 6331. This one looks like it's in pretty good shape. Be very, very quiet. We are hunting rabbits. Okay, so we did that. We're going to now, I guess, just use a lockpick here. Okay, let's try this. Down. Down. No. Down. Up. Down. No. Down. Up. Up. Okay. So we've now done that. Now we need to hack the ignition. Okay. Let's try down. Down. Okay, so we need to down, up, up, down, up, down. Okay. Speaking of third time's a charm. All right, so we did... oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We need to get the license plate on here. Let's do that right now. See, that's what I should have done before. Don't put the license plate on until after you've done the heist, right? Let's install that license plate. Almost legal. Okay. Dude, sorry, you okay? Mm-hmm. Daniel, you don't remember anything? Let's hope we don't run into any local law enforcement on the way home back to the garage, the Full Moon garage. Ooh, $1,958. We do need to fill up the truck, or the car in this case. Let's fill it up. All right, how do we fill this bad boy up? Where's the gas tank on this thing? Hello, gas tank. Where are you? There we go. Well, you know what we're going to do. Might as well. It's free money. Let's see if we can get this spend enough gas to get to $998. If you've enjoyed watching this episode and me acting like a buffoon and then filling up this gas tank, be sure to like, subscribe, and please comment. Love to hear from you. And thanks for your support of the channel. Seriously appreciate it. We just found out that episode 1 of this series cracked 1,000 views. That's a huge milestone for me here on the channel. So it means that you're watching, and we do appreciate it. So thanks for all the support, whether you are just watching the videos or if you're liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'd really be interested in finding some other games to play. I've got some ideas, but if you've got some ideas that you'd like to see me play, any games, be sure to let me know in the comments. Okay, $993. And that means it's washy-washy time. Miles, stop me if you've heard this before, but I would like to wash your car for you for $1,000. Oh my gosh, look at that car. And here we go. The fastest $1,000 on YouTube. Once again, back to the Full Moon Garage. Fully gassed up car. Should be in pretty good shape, actually. Yeah. All we need to do is wash it. Actually, I think it's fully clean, too. All we need to do is paint it. Is that right? We'll make this a nice red car. Yeah, cover up that rust. Looking good. Looking sweet. Take a couple quick photos of our ill-gotten gains. 1, 2, and 3. We'll start at 7,000 smackers. I'm sure that's going to be way too much. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Let's edit that listing and go 7,200. Really? Let's go 8,500. Okay. Too little. Or too much, I should say. 8,000. 7,900. There we go. $7,900. That'll be good enough. Let's sleep a full day. Gosh, I mean, honestly, I feel famished after what we've gone through. Oh, a little car theft investigation. Our reputation precedes us. You're going to have a look around. All right. Okay. So he checked us out here, and but he saw, look at that. Good thing we repainted it. We had the new plates on it. Unrecognizable. 10 offers, $7,700. Let's go do it. Oh my gosh. Well, that's going to put us in good shape, really good shape. So the police came. They knew what they were doing, but they had no idea who they were up against. Laz is a criminal mastermind. Okay, I might be going a little too far on that. But boy, we dodged a bullet. You got to change those plates. You never know who's going to show up at your doorstep. Check out the garage. Let's go ahead and sell this car here. $7,700. Let's see if we can add another 10% to this. Huh? Ashley, hi. $7,700. Let's add an extra $700 to this. Let's go make it $8,500. Oh, there we go. Bingo. Ashley, thank you. You enjoy your new, totally legit car. Definitely wasn't stolen from one of your neighbors. Okay, folks, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Used Cars Simulator as we are on the prowl looking in the neighborhood. Where is going to be our next big heist? Full Moon Garage is going full Grand Theft Auto. We'll see you next time here inside the Dynastic Universe.